In this video, I will demonstrate how to construct a contact track using a regular Märklin C-Track. You can then connect this track to your feedback decoder and use it, for example, to automate the system. You can then see in your control center on the track diagram whether a train is still on a track and can thus control the system automatically. If you do not possess CS3, you also have the option to connect the contact track to the M84 and, for example, configure a block section or activate digital lights through a switch. What you still need are these flat plug sockets and then the center conductor insulators with which we isolate the track, and also a cable. Here, for example, a blue wire and some tools. All you need, I have of course provided links for you once again in the description below. So, let's proceed. At this particular point in time, we need to split the rail. Here we go in with the tool and separate the metal piece from the rest of the structure. We perform that action on both sides. Here it is separated, and at this specific point you can see it once again very clearly as it is now interrupted. Please do this on both sides, otherwise it won't work. Now we take a blue cable and a flat plug sleeve and we attach this flat plug sleeve to one side of the cable. So that has to be attached there now, and you should do that preferably with a pair of pliers. Of course, you can also solder it permanently, in which case it will last forever. But for now, I'll just do it with pliers to ensure a secure connection. Now you can connect this flat plug connector to the track. So this will now be your contact track, but now we still have to isolate the rail on both sides. For this we use mid-conductor insulators. You now need two pieces of that, and they will now be placed on the outside of the rail. I'll show you that again in detail. Here on the outside, the center conductor insulator must now be placed, so here in this spot it has to go. And please do the same on both sides, so open it again at the bottom. And now here again to the side of this insulator, always on the outside of the rail. You can easily remember that. Here, once again, take a quick look to refresh your memory effortlessly. On the exterior of the rail is currently this insulator. Currently reassemble the two rail pieces. And now you have your contact track here. You can now connect it to the S88, once isolated below and once isolated above. So this just needs to be plugged in here to contact number 1. Now we have a very short contact track. The contact track should always be as long as the longest car. That is the reason why we are extending this contact track a bit and also separating a second piece of track on both sides, here at the edges of the racing circuit. Once you click here and once you pinch there, make sure that all of the metal parts are no longer connected to each other. And now we can plug it in below. And now the insulator just has to be placed at the beginning of the contact track and at the end. Again, at insulator start. And here again at the end. You can now connect it to the S88. And if we want to finish this now, it is also important that you connect the face to the track, somewhere at the 0. There also has to be a connection to the T here again, and then your S88 is already ready for operation. Have fun recreating it.